Everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings. Welcome to Project Life Lessons today. This lesson that I have learned over the last couple years in doing Project Life is about organization. So right now, you guys know I'm in the middle of craziness. All my stuff is everywhere, and I've been really having the itch to like spring clean and get everything organized, and I've been going through things, and I wanted to share this. I've shared this one other time, but I sort of revamped it. Last week I got new page protectors. So I have been really excited about the page protectors that Becky came out with about 5 or 6 months ago, I think. I mean, it was quite a while ago. She announced new designs, and they were designs, I think they started at K all the way through Z. So one of the things that you guys know that I do for Project Life is I always use Design A. That is just my go-to page protector. It keeps things very easy. I always take my photos 90% of the time, 99% of the time. I take my photos in the horizontal way. I don't take them this way, the vertical. So these page protectors don't work for me that have the photos in this direction. So one of the things that happened when I first started doing Project Life is I loved the idea of these page protectors. I loved all the different designs, but what happened is if you use Design A and then you turn your page, that orientation on the next side is that design. So even if I had 3 photos that would work for this design, when I turn the page, then it has to be that design again. So I learned very early on to just stick with one design, and I'm really okay with that. It's like I decided I was willing to let go of let's have all the fun different designs and make it easy on myself, and so I stick with Design A. Now what I do to make it fun or to add to my album is I do use some of these other designs as inserts. So I use Design A a lot, and then I use Design E quite a bit. Those are my 2 favorite designs, and it keeps it pretty simple. So when Becky came out with new design, she came out with K through Z. I was ecstatic because a lot of these designs have the 4x4 photo size, and then they also have some different designs. Like this is Design W, and it has 2 4x6s up top and on bottom, and then a 4x6 in the middle, and then 3x4s right here. So what I was excited about is I felt like it's still the 4x6 photo in the horizontal orientation, but it would be fun to then be able to switch it up. Like this one, Design Y, would be fun to use, and it's not going to be so different that it's going to throw me off or make things hard for me. So last week I ordered from the Becky Higgins website, BeckyHiggins.com. She has her store up, and I ordered from it for the first time. I ordered a core kit, and I ordered page protectors. Now you get free shipping with any orders $35 or more, which is the same that you get from Amazon. And the core kits, yes, are $29.99, and I was not able to use a coupon, but I live an hour and 15 minutes from a Michael's. So the amount that it costs me in gas to travel, it ends up just working out. Now, sometimes throughout the year, I'll make a trip here and there to Michael's, and I really try to do it when they have like Project Life stuff 50% off, or the page protectors buy one get one, because then I'll get the big boxes of page protectors, and you're getting those for like $15. But otherwise, I really don't mind ordering online. So I just made sure my order was $35 or more, and I got the free shipping. I will be sharing the core kit I got later on. Why don't you guys try to guess which core kit I got? It's a brand new one. It's not in stores yet. I haven't seen it in any stores yet. So why don't you leave me a comment and and try to guess which core kit I got, and then I will share it in a couple weeks. I'll share with you guys which one I got. So I also got some page protectors, and I got some of the different designs. So I got I got 2 small packs, so you get 3 each of these designs. So I got design W, design X, Y, and Z, and then I also got K, M, N, and O. So I'm excited to use these. You'll probably see them in my March Project Life blog hop. You'll probably see some new page protectors. So what I did is I have one of these. Sorry, my kids are running around. I have one of these. It's a 12 by 12. It's like a cropper hopper, I believe is what it's called. I got this from Stampin' Up! When Stampin' Up! Had it. It's retired. We no longer carry these. But I got this from Stampin' Up! And it's plastic. It's really good. It's really sturdy. So I had gotten a couple of them. And I store all my plastics. I store all my plastics in here. So except for my design A. My design A I just keep in the big box because like I said, I get several of those boxes at a time, and I go through design A page protectors like crazy. I go through them like I breathe air. It's like I go through boxes and boxes of those. So I got this specifically for my page protectors, and I keep the 6 by 12 in the very front. And then I just have dividers. So you can just see that I have dividers, and then they just go through each design. So there's design B, and then it goes all the way through, and all the way through Z. So right now, I don't have every single page protector. I don't have H or I or J. I have all the way through G, and then I have K. I don't have any of L. There's ones that I don't have. I try to get big boxes when I can. Like there's a variety box that comes with like A and D. So I get a box of that. There's a box that comes with like B, C, E, and F. So I try to get those varieties. So I have those on hand. Just because if I do want to use something, I want to have it on hand. But I am excited to try these new designs. And then what I did, the organizing thing that I did is you can print these off. What you're looking at right now are just the design references, and you can print these off for free at BeckyHiggins.com. You go to BeckyHiggins.com, you click on freebies, and you scroll down the page, and it says Photo Pocket References. And then they get printed out. So they print out on 8.5 by 11 paper, and I cut them out so they would all fit on here nicely. I couldn't just put the paper on here because both sheets wouldn't fit. That's why I cut it out. I used a gel pen, and then I just wrote on here which design was which. And then I attached it, and then I put packing tape right over the whole thing so that it would not get ripped off, ripped. It wouldn't peel back or rip or anything like that. So this is the Photo Pocket Page Design Reference. It's A through Z. And then also there's an HSN exclusive page protectors. And I went ahead and stuck those on there. I did this for 2 reasons. For one, if I'm doing Project Life, I only get out what I need. So lots of times I'll pull out my page protector box right here, and then I'll have whatever I'm working on right on my desk, and then I'm flipping through things. So I like having that access. I've thought about storing these like in a drawer or in the original boxes, and for me, I just like to be able to thumb through things, and I like to just have out what I'm working with. So that works out really well. So I wanted a reference so that if I'm working on a layout, I can just very quickly look at this and decide what's going to work best. I do a lot of cutting of these. Like I have no problem cutting my page protectors down on the Design P. I have some of the other brand page protectors, and I will cut this last row off right here. So then it's just these. I did that for Valentine's Day week. so I don't have a problem cutting them up and using them. So this gives me a really great reference to use. And then the other thing is that for my Love and Life kits that I do for Stampin' Up, I use the designs of Becky Higgins page protectors. So if I'm designing a kit, I can easily just see this and figure out which design I'm going to use for that month. So I will say that the only other thing about the page protectors is I do only use Becky Higgins page protectors. It's not because, you know, I think that they're perfect or amazing, or it's because it's Becky Higgins. It honestly is because that's the page protectors I started using when I started doing pocketed scrapbooking. I started it 2.5 years ago, and really Becky Higgins was the only brand of product that was doing that. So I started purchasing her page protectors, and I just like all of my albums to match. I just like them all to be the same, to match, to have the same feel to them. So I have continued to buy Becky Higgins page protectors, and I've not had any problems with them personally. I know that some people have. Some people have said that they rip, or they're cloudy, or they're not as sturdy as they were. I mean, I've heard a lot of different things, and I honestly have had no issues. And that's not to say that there's not problems, you know, people haven't had problems with them, but I just personally haven't. So that's my organizational for my page protectors. You can head over to my website by clicking the very top of this video. It will take you to my website, and you can see a photo of this, and you can see all my other Project Life stuff. And then in a couple weeks, I will share with you guys which core kit I got and why. So thank you guys for coming by. Sorry this was a little bit longer of a video. Thanks for coming by and watching Project Life lessons with me. And I will talk to you next week with, I think I will have another organizational video for you guys next week. I'm not positive yet. But I will definitely talk to you later this week with other projects. So thanks guys. I'll talk to you later.